was born and raised here in North Tonawanda. Still have many family and friends that continue to live here. I've seen this community change dramatically over the years. I care deeply about North Tonawanda, and I want to see young people that have been born and raised here continue to live here, be able to see their children remain here in North Tonawanda. Hi, State Senator George Maziarz is here in North Tonawanda at the Erie Canal, the revitalized dockage area that the state did. You know, I'm really proud of this area. It's my hometown. It's actually my old neighborhood. But one thing, when it comes to the revitalization of this area along the canal, or of Webster Street, or the potential revitalization for Oliver Street, one thing has really been sorely lacking and missing, and that's any local partners, particularly when it comes to the Niagara County Legislature. The Niagara County legislators who represent this area, quite frankly, have pretty much stated that they don't want to be involved in this revitalization effort, that they can't really take the time, or that they don't have the local resources. And you know, what we need, if we're going to progress, if we're going to do some revitalization on Oliver Street and further revitalization with our waterfront, are some of those local partners. And I think I found one in my good friend Pete Smolinski. How are you, Pete?
Thank you, Senator. And I agree with you. If I get elected to county government, I will do everything I can to work with state government to bring resources and finances back to this area so that we can expand Gateway Park. We can revitalize Webster Street. We can revitalize Oliver Street. We have to lower taxes to bring in more mom-and-pop businesses to this area. I want to be your partner, George, and together we can make significant changes for the betterment of this city.
We moved from Oliver Street over here to Webster Street. When we came down here, the state had did such a good job with the renovations on the waterfront, on the canal. We said this would be a good move for us to come here and open our business. But what we're looking for now is we're looking for county help, okay? Our taxes, our sales tax, sometimes in a small business you tend to get behind. It's a family-owned business. It's not a corporation like your McDonald's or your Burger Kings. We survive on what comes through the store.
Tom, you're absolutely right. You know, the state has poured millions of dollars into the waterfront revitalization down here in North Tonawanda, and it's made it an opportunity for small businesses like you to locate over here. The one missing partner in this whole entity, though, has been Niagara County government.
We have to have the mom-and-pop businesses that this community is built upon. We have to support the businesses that are on Oliver Street, that are on Main Street, that are on Webster Street. We have to revitalize this area. We have to continue the waterfront revitalization. It's about time we have government that we can afford. We have to lower taxes.
Pete is absolutely right. It's too expensive. They're decreasing taxes substantially in Erie County, and in Niagara County they have the audacity to talk about increasing them. What we need to revitalize areas like Oliver Street in North Tonawanda and like Webster Street and the waterfront in North Tonawanda is willing local partners. And we haven't had that with the County of Niagara. We haven't had that with the Niagara County Legislature. And I think that with people like Pete Smolinski, it's going to be helpful to me on the state level in bringing more dollars back to North Tonawanda. I think it's going to be helpful for small businesses like yourself.
Neighborhood fire stations are so important. We have a very senior community in this district, and instant response is a must. If you're in need of first aid, any kind of EMS problems, you have to be there within minutes to do the job. And we have to maintain the neighborhood fire stations. We have to give them support for their funding, for equipment, for personnel training that the current legislature is trying to cut out. We have to continue serving our people. Sometimes people in government take public safety for granted. If you elect me to the county legislature, I promise you public safety will be a priority.
On November 6th, I'm going to vote for Pete Smolinski. He was a firefighter in the city of North Tonawanda for 35 years, 28 of those years as an officer in the North Tonawanda Fire Department. Pete knows this community. He knows it well. He cares about this community just like I care about this community. He is going to do the type of work that we need in Lockport to bring home economic development so that our young people can remain here in North Tonawanda.